Entitlement is the reason most people never make it. Now, entitlement arrives and appears in multiple forms. Obviously, it can appear in your relationships. It can appear in how you deal with yourself. We're going to keep it within the confines of making money. If you go through the 10 maxims of the Young Money Bag, one of the maxims, every single one of you better print that thing out. Print every single maxim out. Print it out, put it on your wall. Just put it on your wall. Put it somewhere that you'll see it every single day. But one of the maxims is that nobody owes you anything. Because if you operate from this mindset of that the world owes you something, that you deserve something, that whatever it is. Number one, that's pretty for starters. That's super. Oh my God, I deserve this. I deserve to get rich. I deserve this. I deserve that. I've been DMing people every single day that like just making sure everything makes sense. Have you been posting the daily accomplishment? What about this? What about that? Anyways, this one person, he wants to get on a quick call. And I've seen this pattern. Imagine a millionaire is taking his time to talk to you in the DMs to see why you're being so lazy and you're not doing the bare minimum. On top of all the other calls, live calls, as we're doing right now, that he's doing for you. He's put together course material, he's organized captains, he's organized guardians. Every avenue of possible excuses has been completely removed from your lack of action, but you don't have the willpower to post to the daily accomplishment channel 2 to 3 times a day. It's been 24 hours you have yet to post to the daily accomplishment channel. And then you are going to tell me that you're an exception. This happened. Can we do a quick call? And actually, more importantly, what he said, to keep it on point, let's do a quick call. I have a couple questions to ask you. Who do you think you are? For one. Number two, it's that kind of entitlement, this peasant level thinking. It's people that have that level of entitlement. When somebody that's super successful, as myself, gives them the time of day in the DMs to see why they're being so lazy and they're not posting to the daily accomplishment channel, they're already over-delivering by doing so many calls. Even when I was on vacation, most people would be, oh, I'm just going to relax. What did I do? I took time away from me and my girl being by the beach in our private cabana, unlimited drinks, food, everything. Even though I was on vacation, I took time, more importantly, I made time to do calls with you guys. Even when I was at the cabana, I went live and we did work sessions together from the private cabana because I want all of you to experience what it's like to be at this level, because you will get there as long as you dedicate yourself absolutely to me, to this campus, and completing the daily checklist every single day. I want to normalize this level of reality in your mind so it becomes far easier for you to achieve that lifestyle. Because until you see something, you can't believe it. Once you see it, once you believe it, you can actually have it. You can achieve it. When it comes to financial lifestyle, fixing various things about yourself that you don't like, you can have it if you put in enough effort. But most people are scared of putting in effort. They're worried about rejection. They're fearful of making a mistake or losing. Guys, you have to understand, the reason I am who I am today, the reason I'm Moneybag Madden, the reason I've traveled all over the world, the reason I'm able to retire my mom, take care of my girl, have an amazing team, am admired, respected, all that type of stuff, it's not just because, ooh, I'm Dylan Madden and I'm so amazing. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with, a decade ago, I decided I'm going to start taking action. I don't know what I need to do. I don't have a skill set. I don't know how to make money. My mindset kind of sucks. I was like 285 pounds. I was, by all means, a brokey loser. But I understood that I was unhappy with where I was. Nobody else around me could relate to me. I felt alone. I felt alienated because nobody else is interested in changing their life. It was just me, some 285-pound brokey. But I understood that the only way I was going to change my circumstances and change my mindset and fix the various insecurities that I had and get over my fear of rejection, my fear of failure, the only way I was going to be able to start making money where I didn't have to worry about a 9 to 5, and that way I didn't have to survive paycheck to paycheck, because I wasn't going to college. I sure as hell knew that a job wasn't going to take care of that for me. The only way that I could change anything about myself that I didn't like was by me putting in effort. Now, of course, there were days where I procrastinated. There were days where I was lazy. There were days where I contemplated completely quitting and just giving up. Maybe this isn't for me. But every single day I would wake up and give it a shot again. Every single day. Until eventually I got to the point where I would today's the day I cracked the code. So how I was able to go from 285-pound brokey, thought that money was some magical law of attraction, garbage, whatever thing, motivation issues, blah, 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 blah. I was making the decision, today's the day I'm going to crack the code. Even though I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to still show up, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to take action, I'm going to test different things. And I showed up and showed up and showed up until I started seeing progress. Versus some of you, you'll list one item on one website and it doesn't sell and you're already ready to quit and give up. Are you that much of a pussy? Really? You list one item on one website and you're already ready to quit. Everything that you want is on the other side of the work you're yet to do. If you put in the effort, whoever cares the most gets the most. All you have to do is put in effort. That is all this whole thing takes. And speaking of takes, Dylan, how long is it gonna take? As long as it takes, bro. As long as it takes. As amazing as I am, as experienced as I am, I can't sit there and tell you, okay, bro, exactly in 3 days from now, you're gonna make X amount of money. I can't do that. I can, however, tell you if you execute on the action steps, complete the daily checklist, you show up to the Hustlers campus every single day, you decide to not be a campus hopper, dedicate yourself absolutely to this campus, and you don't give up, that you will get rich. Because as you start hustling more and you make your 1,000th dollar, you apply for the wins, you're leveling up, you're going to unlock business expansion. Whenever you unlock business expansion, I'll show you how to turn it from a mere side hustle into an entire business. That's what's going to make you rich. Have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time zone you're in. Peace.